Hey guys, it's Daniela here. So I wanted to do a video today talking about being where you are and still fighting for where you want to see yourself in the future. And I came across a quote that seemed to get a little popular when I repinned it, and it wasn't for me to get popular on it. It was something that I really thought that, wow, I am a breathing, living person in this situation, and I do believe that no matter where I am right now, my current state is not going to stop me for where I see myself in the vision I have for myself and where I want to take myself. With that being said, people get caught up in the hype. They tend to want to see the glitz, the glam, and the fancy stuff. And really, it's not about being fancy, it's about being creative. And I really appreciate when someone is very creative with what they have, especially when you see someone like, oh, this is what I had before, and this is what I created from what I have, and you're like, wow, that's like really amazing. Like, you know, I think people respect that, and it's about using your mind to be creative. So as you may not know, that I'm a fashion designer and I do this full time, and my goal is to create high quality pieces for women of today. And I believe in high quality. I believe that I prefer me in the state right now in my life. I feel like I'm going to invest. I'd rather invest in something where I don't have to spend so much money in the future. And that's what I provide to my customers, and I'm very keen about that. So with that being said, I want to share with you my design space of where I am right now. It does not mean that this is where I'm going to stay. I have a big dream of having a company where mass produces around the world, and it's going to take me a lot, or a very long time. Who knows? I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I'm still focusing my goal onto that. So, but I have to also remember where I am right now. That's why I'm saying to you that if you are out there trying to say, oh my God, I need this, I need that, or I don't have the money, I don't have this, it's not about that. It's about you using your mind and being creative. So with that being said, let's get on with the tour. Let me give you a quick glance of my bedroom. This is my bedroom. Okay? This is where I sleep, and I get up in the morning. I have a weird way of sleeping sometimes. Sometimes I sleep by the headboard, sometimes I sleep at the foot of the bed. So this space right here is where I mostly take my shots of my pieces when I finish making them. And as you can see, it's a regular floor. I use a vinyl as a floor mat. I'm going to update that because I think that this is not what I want, so I'm probably going to make like some type of flooring to go on top of there, so when I stand on my stand for my pictures, that way it looks like a real floor. But this is basically the space, and I like to keep this empty because this is a good place where it comes with lighting. The window's right here, as you can see, and then here is the space that I use to photograph my stuff. So again, I'm using my bedroom. This is nothing special or remarkable about this, you know. So now we're gonna head over to right here. It's like my dresser and stuff. I put a lot of jewelry. I have a jewelry case right here, and then within my drawer, chest drawer, is jewelry inside. Let me show you real quick. Yeah, I have like tons of stuff. Like when it's ready time to shoot, I usually come in here and look, and this is where I use all my stuff that I use for props and things like that. That's what I use for my shooting. So this is basically where it is, and you know, and stuff like that. So here's my closet. Right now I'm currently doing bridal jumpsuits. That's my thing. I always love jumpsuits, and I'm currently doing bridal jumpsuits because I think that women today, as we move forward, it's gonna get very women are busy. I'm busy. Like, I'm a working woman, and sometimes I don't want to wear a dress. I want to wear a pair of pants, and I think a jumpsuit is a substitution for that. And I think in the wedding area and life in general for women. We have so much stuff that we take care of ourselves, like we have to handle, that I wanted it to be easy when it comes to dressing. So, but I felt like a jumpsuit can be taken from the ceremony and again worn afterwards. And I'm very keen about buying fabrics that able to bring that across. It's not for one-time use and that's it. I want it to last forever because I like making pieces that last for a very long time. So yeah, these are some of the pieces that I am very proud of currently. So this is what I'm currently doing, and I like to hang them on the door so I can take a look at them, so I can say to myself, okay, we've done this, let's see how else what we can do. Or the night before when I'm finished sewing, I like to hang them up and before I go to sleep, so when I get up in the morning, that way I can see what they look like, and see if there's any errors, the things I couldn't see the night before, and I can get a good look at them in the morning so I can see, okay, there's something I need to go back and fix. So this is where the time where I go and perfect my stuff, and I like to leave them over the door. So this is the bedroom. Again, this is the space that I use for the shoots. Hi guys. Ooh, my hair. All right, so now it's time for me to get into my living space. And here is the living room. Okay, so now here we are in my living room. And yes, this is the whole entire living room, and this is where I basically design. So let me give you a big shot of the living room. And yeah, so this is the complete living room of where I work. And yes, I utilize this whole entire living room. I usually work here. These are my sewing machines, and this is my high table where I just lay out my fabrics, thread, patterns and stuff like that. I usually do it on here. And then right now I'm currently working on, well, this is already up on my store, and this is a, if I can get this clear for some reason, it's my rose top. I like to do artful pieces for everyday living, you know. I just like 3D extracted pieces because it's interesting to look at, you know. So I like to look like a work of art. That's just me and then my design style. So yeah, I added us to the store so you can go and see that. And up close, it's like a really nice firm fabric. It lasts longer, it's more superior, and the quality is just really great. I just cleaned out these boards. I'm going to be adding my inspiration photos, which I'm going to print out. I think I'm also going to do a vision board. I started putting some pieces of swatches of fabric that I'm thinking of using for spring. And down here is where I keep my fabric inventory. I have a lot of them stored in bins and in bags, and whenever I need them, I just pull them out from there and apply them on a table, as you see the ones over there too. This table, it's a folding table that they use for barbecue, and I said, you know, I'm going to use it for my cutting table, so I'm no longer on the floor cutting out my patterns anymore. Thank God. Thank God. This is what I mean, where using what you have for what you have, and then also thinking outside the box. And I'm able to go ahead and use this table now as my cutting table, so everything is done on the table, and I love that. So as you can see, my computer, this is what I currently use. It's a Dell, old Dell, and it's one of my friends who handed it to me because my computer broke down. So this is what it is. So the couch is there, Jinxie there. Jinx, say hi to the camera. Say hi. Anywho, so this is like my desk. My coffee table is like my desk. Has a printer, my scales, my swatch books, paperworks and stuff like that. Really crammable. And then here's my studio where I pull down to take photos of models when they come in, or when I do a whole full-blown photo shoot. I just close everything down, remove everything here, and slide it into where is my pressing station. And this ironing board is always up because pressing is key when it comes to clothes, especially making clothes, especially expensive clothes. if your item not pressed, it determines how well it's made, and that is something that is very important to me. Items must be pressed really well. So yeah, so this is basically the studio, and the studio is what I use to go ahead and photo shoot all my stuff. So if you follow me on Instagram, you probably see some of the behind clips of it, and this is what it is. And then here is the top of my TV slash entertainment center, and it has this sign that says faith, and I bought this because it's not easy. It is not easy, and I'm currently going through it. There's a lot of stuff that's happening behind the scenes that people don't even understand or know about. And because I try to like keep my composure, sometimes I do want to freak out. Like I really do want to freak out. But I keep my composure when it comes to these things because I believe that it's going to work out for the best. So this is it. I hope you guys took away something positive in this video. It's very hard for me to share my private, intimate sections because part of my life, because I'm not into exposing all that. But I feel like in this case, people need to understand what it really takes. And it's not about glitz and glam. It's about what you have and using it to your best ability to make it and represent you to who you are. So again, I hope you enjoyed this video. I see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. Previously on Redesign Your Clothes.